So I went to a transport depot yesterday and I picked up the inside shell, fiberglass shell, for my shower for the van. And I have some concerns. It is made to fit into my car, like it was made specifically for my car. The company that you buy them off builds them per order. So you tell them exactly the make, exactly the model, the year of everything of the car and the van that you want to put your shower into. And they will construct a fiberglass shell, which is the roof, sides and floor. So it's all one piece. And it should fit exactly in my car, in my van. The issue is my van's already built out. So I'm fitting it into a space that's already existing. And the shower is quite large. And I have some concerns that it's too large because she's big. She's quite big. Obviously the box has some reinforcements around it because it was transported in this. So yeah, let's open it up and see if it'll fit. I mean, like it's a shower, right? So it's got to be sizable to fit a human person in it, and I'm a small human anyway. Obviously it's not the height of a shower. When they build them, they build the top and the bottom separate so that you can fit it easily. So the top is obviously smushed into the bottom and stacked together. But yeah, let's open it up and see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, it's not too bad. Let's have a look. Alright, so as you can see, it's inside itself. So this is obviously the top half with the roof, and it's not anywhere near as wide as I thought it was going to be because it is screwed to the base of this pallet. And there's a bit of room on both sides. Okay, less concerned. But yeah, how feels that? Okay, so this section here is a built-in sort of platform, and then that section is this is just styrofoam for packing purposes. Okay. Friends, excuse my voice, I have been sick for almost a month now, which is why you haven't heard from me, but I'm slowly getting my voice back. Today is van prep day. So Blake and I have emptied out pretty much everything that was stored in the van. As you can see, there's a big empty beautiful space, and tomorrow we're going to be doing some building. I was really fortunate to be able to lean on Blake's brother-in-law a little bit, who's a builder, who happens to be here, and he's going to have a look at it tomorrow, and he reckons he can install my shower for me, which is pretty cool. So yeah, today we're just doing a bit of prep, a bit of organising. I've covered up the kitchen so that nothing in there gets damaged, like the cabinetry and any of the locks and stuff. Taken out the entire wardrobe that was there. The bench seat that was sitting here we've just moved as well. And as you can see, the base of my shower is currently on top of the bed. That's my water tank. But yeah, so ready to go for tomorrow. A really long couple of months waiting to have this done, so I'm really excited to finally get it finished and get on the road. Here comes my love now. Alright, end of day one. We have our shower. It's all just wedged in at the moment, so lots of work still to do. This is just resting on top, so that'll get pushed back into the corner. But yeah, this is how we've done a workaround. So the main issues that we are working against is fitting it in between the fan, which just fits, and fitting it around the skylight, because we also need to fit it in between the window. So this is Cameron's workaround. So the frame comes out just a little bit past, which is fine. That's part of the bedroom. And then this part up here we're going to seal in, so I can still use that'll square out. And we'll still use this. These will still work. We've built it around the frame, and this is plastic, so if it's exposed to a bit of moisture in the shower, it should be fine. But yeah, that's the margins we're working on. She just fits. That's day one. to put the rail back up again now that I've shortened it. He's also moved my PowerPoint over because that was further over that way. My USB charger. So yeah, and I still have, like, we're a tiny living, but I've still got room. So, happy days. Little garage chitty chat for you. I've gotten really comfortable in this house now, and the longer I spend here, was meaning to leave in like end of June. It's now the end of September. So early October, next week's October. And I've gotten really comfortable living this life now, and it's going to be really hard to leave it. And as excited as I am to go traveling, and I really want to do it, and I'm going to do it, the longer I stay, the more comfortable I get living here and having this life. But I think, the next season of my life of travel and solo travel and a lot of self-discovery and self-ownership and all that stuff is going to be really good for me and really good for me moving forward into the next season of my life. Whatever that looks like. So very excited for travels. But I'm also very comfortable living this life as well. Okay, so we have siliconed in all the joints. This one was a bit of a pain across the top here, but at least she's sealed. I've also done this join down here, and now just got to paint the walls. So it's been a few months of me living in the van now, and let's check out the shower. So as you can see, my shower's done. I'm nice and fresh and clean, and I love it. I even have a little tiny shelf. So this was one of the annoyances that we had to work around that Cameron really thought amazingly through. One of the main issues that we kind of had to try and work around was this skylight light. And as you can see, it does actually chop into the shower space a little bit. But because we needed to have this wall as thick as it is to allow for plumbing, it kind of kicked out over into this, and obviously you don't want your wall going all the way up because it's going to cut into the side of this. So we made a tiny shelf, and my boyfriend Blake did this himself. Basically, it fits my phone perfectly. So at night time when I'm charging my phone, it fits perfectly up there, and it's a little tiny bedside table. So I love it. It's perfect. I initially was going to put a little plant up there, but there's just not the clearance. Like, it's less than my hand, but it's perfect for my phone. It fits it perfectly. So as you can see, it's perfect size for me. Like, I'm 5'2", and yeah, more than enough room for me. And given that this is adjustable, on days when I don't want to wash my hair, which is often in a van because you want to preserve water, I can just drop this down and just do a body shower, which is great. I pull up somewhere, lock all my doors, put my window covers up, and I can have a hot shower, put pajamas on, and jump into bed clean. And it is a game changer. If you're building out a van and you have the ability to do an internal one, or you're wondering whether you need it, if you have the space and you can, do it. By far. It's made this tiny home more of a home rather than a space you're living in, for sure. I love it. She's perfect.